Tonight's guest in our community conversation segment with Charles Christian is retired Municipal Court Judge John Boeh. Judge Boeh served for over 20 years here in St. Joseph and is here with us live tonight. Charles.
Thank you, Morgan. And thank you, Judge, for joining us. We're glad that you're here with us. And you've served over 20 years as a judge. Before that, you were working in the
city attorney, city prosecutor.
That's right.
So I've been with the city a long time.
A long time. Yeah. And what first sparked your interest in the law?
Well, when I lived out on the farm and I was watching a movie, Inherit the Wind, with Spencer Tracy.
Okay.
And I was about in the 5th grade, and I thought, well, I think I want to be an attorney. So I don't know.
And that led you to, where did you go to law school?
I went to law school at Washburn University, Topeka, Kansas. I went to undergraduate there too. So that's where I got my undergraduate degree and graduate degree. And I came to St. Joe because I didn't figure there were a lot of jobs over in Donovan, Kansas, where I was. So.
Okay. And then from here, you said you served as a prosecutor. What was that like?
Well, it was enjoyable. I mean, you had the cases, and obviously we don't have the serious cases that would require jail time or anything like that. We have more of the cases that deal with traffic and code enforcement, animal control, and more minor cases of stealing, assault, those types of things.
Well, that then made sense for that transition to run for municipal court judge over 20 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And you were, I tell people, if you've been in front of a judge, chances are it was a municipal court judge,
That's
right? And tell us why that is.
Well, I mean, everybody gets traffic tickets and has traffic, and people have code enforcement issues. They have animal control issues, so it's just more normal. This is the court, really, of the public. Right. I mean, most people don't go to associate circuit court or circuit court unless they're having something a lot more serious.
Right.
So I handle all those types of things. So I get to meet a lot of people.
Yeah, and during that time, now what are the kinds of cases that stand out to you, especially those that make, I know it's each day, I know there's a lot of cases that you run through, probably more than most judges.
Well, yeah, we had some really big dockets, but that was, that was part of it. So yeah. I think that what I would think is that, in municipal court is like a microcosm of the country. I mean, you have people that are wealthy and greatly advantaged, and you have people that grow up with, are born to
poverty, difficulty.
Yeah, family dysfunction, and they're very poor. Mm-hmm. And so those people that grow up in those circumstances, usually what you want to teach people, I think, is purpose, meaning, and direction in life. Okay. And that's what most families that maybe are whole do. Now, the ones that don't grow up with that, they constantly live on the edge. Yeah. You don't have maybe anybody that's ever cared about what you do or supervised what you do. Right. And so, if you constantly live on the edge, you're more likely to fall over.
Sure.
And that fall over, I mean drugs, alcohol problems, getting in trouble.
Right.
So I would have a lot of those people in court. Mm-hmm. And I think it would probably be my goal that, instead of just finding them and move them on their way, that we would try to do some type of, probation where they could get some type of goal so that they could improve their lives. And
yeah, talk about that. You've talked about creative sentencing or creative fining as well. So talk about that if you would. And also, I think you're pretty known for doing a lot of work early on in what's called homeless court. Can you tell us about those two things?
Well, okay. Really, what I try to do with people that would come in and they say they're young and they've got in trouble or they've got an alcohol problem or drug problem, we try to get them into programs.
Sure.
And we try to get them in programs so they can get past that. And then if they get past it, then I tell them, hey, I'm going to work with you. So maybe this won't go on your record.
Sure.
And you're going to maybe get a clean slate and move on. And I've had some success with that. I mean, I feel like I'll go out a lot of times and people will come up to me and say, hey, I was in your court 5 years ago. Hey, and I've got a job. I'm doing good. I don't have a drug problem anymore. I don't have an alcohol problem anymore. I'm taking care of my family, and so that's That's feels good.
So you're kind of the front lines to, you could give them a break or not. You
I
have to
could.
use discernment, I guess, about how to do that. But that one break could make a big difference.
Well, I hope so. And the person that gets the break's got to take advantage of the
Sure,
break,
that's
and
right.
he's got to be the one that turns it around.
That's right.
So, but that's probably what I'm most proud of. So.
That's great. Well, how did homeless court work, really quick?
Well, we had the homeless court, and we had the people would come in, and they would obviously be homeless. You inquire about their situation, and a lot of the homeless problems, of course, are minor stealing, and you have trespass, you have alcohol, drug problems, and so we tried to get them into court, and we had people from the United Way that came in. The umbrella, the United Way was the umbrella organization for Catholic Charities and all those groups that would deal with drugs and alcohol, try to get them a place to stay, try to get them, a job, headed towards a job, and that's what we tried to do. So.
That's good. Do you hope that for those the one now you don't have to run for anything? You're not right. So now, as a private citizen now, after you've served the city for a long time, what are some of your hopes for the future, not just for municipal court, but really for the city of St. Joe that you've spent much of your life in now?
Well, I just hope that I think we've got a good group of people that work for the city, and I've worked with the city. I've been a city employee for, since 1983, so I've known them, and a lot of them have retired, but I'm really grateful to have been in an organization like the city and met many nice people and current people that are working there now. And I just hope they continue to keep on what they're doing. There's a lot of issues, a lot of problems to be addressed.
Right, sure. What's the priority, do you think they should have?
Well, I think the priority is that what you have this group of people and many people in St. Joseph, like I've talked about, that are poor and disadvantaged, and is maybe the opportunity. You're never going to have equality, but give them the equality of opportunity.
Okay.
Maybe of whatever program you can produce or thing you can do, that you can give people a chance to step up. And of course, they've got to take the responsibility, obviously, to take advantage of what they give them.
All right.
But that would be what I would think.
All right. Well, Judge, thanks for your service. Judge John Boeh, thanks for joining us here today, and thank you for being part of Community Conversations this week. We'll have another special guest next week, and we'll have more news after the break.
Freudenthal Hospice